Welcome back, folks, to another video with flyfishingwithjeff.com, and I'm once again here in Burnett County in northwestern Wisconsin, and I'm on a little 15-acre lake on a beautiful day here, and the second week in May, and in my float too, obviously, and I'm fishing for just about anything. There are brook trout in this little lake. Oh, I just missed one on the uptake there. I've already caught a few crappie, and that was a sunfish there on that last cast. There we go. Got my 3-weight. That's about the same crappie that I caught the first couple of times, a little probably 7-8 inch crappie. And we're just going to circumnavigate the lake here and see what we find. I've got a weighted, it is a weighted trout candy. And so it's going down a little bit. I've got floating line. I also have another rod here with me with some sink tip should I find I need to go down a little bit further. I had kick fin troubles right off the bat today, so I guess we'll see how that goes. I've got my left fin kind of glued. I don't know if it's going to stay or hold or not, so we'll see how that goes. Broke one of the straps right off the bat. Which, with the strong wind at my back, kind of making it just right-footed. We'll see how it goes. So come along with me. It's just an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful day here in northwestern Wisconsin. It's the opener, so there are people out everywhere today fishing for all kinds of creatures. Here we go. What do we got here? Oh, a little bass. So that's my third species here in the first, maybe 3 minutes. That's kind of fun. They could get a little bigger. That would be all right, but I'm not going to complain. Looking for maybe a broodstock brook trout might be in here. What we got? Another little bass. Yeah. So anyway, what a gorgeous day. Come along with me and let's see what we can find here on the fly. Beginning of May here. And you have to understand, boy, it's been a cold, wet, kind of ugly April. So ice has probably just been out not very long here in this lake. I know we're 3 to 4 weeks behind on just about everything. cirrus clouds up there right now. Got a little hawk working the right side of the lake over there. Got some geese coming in. Wow. Got it all. Well, that's a little brook trout. There's the first one of the day. That's my 4th species. I hope you can see that. Beautiful little guy. Oh my. Maybe 5-6 inches. Let's get him undone and let him go grow back up. All right. There's a little brook trout, a little bit better fish. Might go 9-10 inches. Look at that beauty. Beautiful. All the colors, there's blues and yellows, golds, red spots. Oh. Hard to beat nature. Also love the top of their heads has all this camouflage from the top. Looks just like rocks. If you get a chance to do this, this is about as good as it gets. Get your float tube. You can kind of get out away from the crowds. As you can see, there's a lot of people on the dock and there's people around the edges. But it's as simple as it gets as well. I've got my 3-weight with a floating line. One of my little trout candies with oh, that was my fault. I was asleep at the wheel there and lost one. And all I'm doing really is allowing that fly to go down, giving it short little bumps, and I'm trolling. Getting it down deeper in the water column a little bit. You know, trout don't like sunlight. They don't have eyelids, so when the sun's directly overhead, which it is today, they're going to go a little bit deeper. Easy. All right. Well, they are liking this little minnow pattern. There's 3 pretty quick ones. I don't know what this would go. This is, 10 inches. So, let me show you this little pattern. I know you've seen it before. It's one of my trout flies. It's a 1/32 jig hook, okay, with pearl. That's bucktail in the back, white bucktail, and pearl flash palmered around that. And it looks pretty darn lifelike, especially when you can cast it right off the edge, which was what I'm doing, of the structure right there. And then I'm just jigging it, letting it fall. No action, pick it up, put it right back off the edge of the structure that's starting to grow. There's one. There we go. And that's kind of it. That's a lot of fun. It'd be a lot of good eating right here. Again, he's no giant, but he's cute. Catch enough of them. There's a walking stick, crazy, on a little 3-weight rod, and yeah, flipped it back in there and came back for it. Well, that's a little better brook trout. Oh, easy now. Easy. Let's see if we can lay you out here in the sun. Look at that beautiful fish. All the colors. Love it. Often when you see them flash like that, just like a smallmouth that comes in and misses its target, if you can only strip set, move it just a little ways, they'll come back and get it. And if not, if you can pick it up and put it back in there, they just don't know, they don't realize the fly has left the water. So you can get a follow-up take on them like I did with that one pretty quickly. Look for those flashes and then get it back in there. I got the little bluegill. Probably got lucky to get his mouth around. Yep, it is. Anyway, it's very interesting because you got a wide array of species and you got the trout in here, and just a pleasant way to spend a couple hours. Doesn't cost much. The float tube, you can get a decent float tube like this for 200, 250 bucks tops. Let me throw a little tip there for you though, is when you do buy yourself, or if you buy a float tube, get these better kick fins, the bigger kick fins. You want to be able to motor around. The ones they send that kind of strap on, they just aren't worth much, and you can't really go against the grain. I use these in the river to kind of hold myself in place a lot. Well worth spending an extra 30-40 bucks to not have the fatigue and get stuck maybe even. Oh, there's a little, it felt like a little better one. Yep. Oh, that's a dark one. You see the dark dank collar on that one? Beautiful. Yeah, that's nice. We'll see what he lays out here as. That one's almost 11. Nice. Oh, and look at the loon that just popped up right in front of me, folks. Isn't that cool? Went back down, diving under right there. Who knows where they'll come up. They've got some incredible lung capacity. And they're a big bird. Just something I can't get enough of. You know, we didn't have this in southern Indiana. All the years I only saw one loon. And we've got a pair on our lake up here, and they every morning 5:15, 5:30 now, they're doing their thing and trying to see where he's going to pop up at. There he is, right there. I don't know if you can see that, dead center of the camera. GoPros don't zoom, but oh, right here, there's the male. Look at that, up close and personal. That's beautiful. I'm gonna sneak around here and see if I can grab my camera while I'm talking to you here.